Welcome back. We are live with Week 8 edition of Fantasy Football Focus, brought to you by Heart of Ohio Sports. I'm John,
I'm Shawn.
Brandon.
and we're going to fill you in on everybody we like, everybody we don't like, and everything else in between. Don't forget to stick around for our lineup locks of the week. It's got some interesting names this week. Particularly me. I got a real deep one for you guys. But also send in your lineup questions. They were pretty good last week.
Yeah.
Like some actual, some good thinkers. So like, we appreciate them.
Especially this week, I mean, decimated by buys.
Oh God, yeah.
The Lions being on bye alone is kind of...
That's a lot of players going.
Yeah.
Yeah, six teams on buys, a ton of injuries this week, specifically to the quarterback position. Like, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, like why can't Lamar Jackson play? I understand that.
Because he's soft.
Basically.
But we're gonna get into a brand new segment, and I'm gonna let Brandon take this because this is his little darling. So
Well, yeah. So I own AJ Brown in way too many leagues, and I hate him. So I'm kind of came up with this idea because there's a lot of guys. I mean, you got Derrick Henry, McConkey. I mean, McConkey kind of came alive last week. Seems to be trending up, but there's just a lot of guys that are underwhelming. So we just guys you drafted in the first, 2, maybe even 3 rounds where they're just not performing. So mine, I mean, I've been on AJ Brown's ass all season.
Yeah.
Last week he had it, but if you watch that game, I did. He had like 4 targets. He had 2 touchdowns, and that last one was just that last long pass was disgusting.
mm-hmm.
So for me, if you have AJ Brown, I have 3 guys here. I'm gonna save the first one, but if you can get Cortland Sutton or Drake London, I'm trading AJ Brown for them.
Oh, for sure. Especially if you can get Drake London. I think London is a better receiver.
I feel like you're gonna have somebody else to get London in that package.
Which it's doable, but
for
it's
sure.
kind of a bottom end of your roster.
Well, I was telling John, it depends on the league you're in, but there's like 2 or 3 guys in every league that are big game hunters, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
They like the
and
names.
AJ Brown,
Yeah.
they like the names, they like and I'm gonna give you a third one, and Chris Olave. He's wide receiver 12.
Which doesn't make sense for that team.
No, but he's finally healthy. Weirdly,
For now.
Weirdly, they are competitive in every game.
Yeah.
And they're usually down, which means they're throwing the ball. Now, in standard, I probably fade Olave a little bit. But if you're in PPR, I don't know. I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, he's gotten like 9 catches in a game.
Yeah.
Because they the short routes, that's a point right there. I don't care what. If you're in
it's
PPR,
those-
that's a whole point.
It's to go to Michael Thomas routes. It's just a quick slants.
Yep.
Boom, it's there. Like they're still running that same thing in New Orleans. But like, as long as he's healthy, great. As soon as he gets hurt, like just cash it out for the season with Olave. Unfortunately.
And, Olave and Garrett Wilson both have been big trade guys.
Potentially moving. I don't think the Jets are moving on from Wilson. I think they've kind of come out and said like, hey, we don't have any intention to move
Do
him.
what you got to do, Cleveland.
It's going to have to be a big price.
You got 2 ones. Use one of them. Bring our boys home. All right. That's kind of my rant on Brown. I hate him. I'm going to be shopping him. I can't shop. You can't shop him this week.
No.
And obviously it's Sunday, but because of bye. Or, no, he's hurt.
He's hurt. He's out.
He's hurt.
But he should be back in week 10 after the bye.
Yes.
Brandon.
So,
Browns fan question real quick.
yes, sir.
Would you trade Shador and a first-round pick, Jacksonville's first-round pick, for Garrett Wilson?
100.
I don't see why the one just doesn't get it.
It's going to take more.
The Jets want Shador because they don't have a quarterback.
Correct.
That's why they're trying to make this trade.
Can we say Gabriel?
I would agree, but there's no value there now. They've shown what he is.
Yeah. If it was, it's so
Sorry,
so
we'll
hard.
move on. That was my question. Go ahead.
No. That's really hard. I mean, yes, probably, but it sucks. I would much rather trade the 5'4" quarterback.
He's 6 foot.
He's 6 foot on a good day.
Bullshit.
Hey, Nate, can I jump in on there? So I think you trade Jacksonville's first because it's going to probably be like right around 20. Roughly, and you trade Shador because guess what? That's this added value. Then you draft a quarterback next year because now you have your number 1 receiver. You have that elite defense. The offensive line can't get worse. And
My only question
your
is,
running back.
is Garrett Wilson that number one guy? Is he the
100%.
bona fide, for sure, number one
I mean,
guy?
he hasn't had a quarterback.
He's got 1,000-yard seasons with.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even know who was there before Rodgers, but
I don't have a
Wilson.
question for it, but I'm just
Tyrod
saying that
Taylor?
if I'm the Browns front office, that would be my only question.
So Nate, I had Garrett Wilson when we talked about this 2 weeks ago when I was hosting. I would have traded AJ Brown for Garrett Wilson.
I still.
However, with Garrett Wilson being hurt, how long is he going to be out? It seems like he's going to be back next week, but I just don't. Them lower extremity injuries on wide receivers are never. They're lingering things
for the season.
That's the only reason I took him. If you can get Garrett Wilson for AJ Brown before injury, you should have done it. I should have done it. I still didn't because I'm stupid.
I'd still do it because he'll be back. He'll be good to go by the end of the year, more than likely. AJ Brown is still a big question mark in Philly.
Well,
if he's still in Philly, that's
it. Just depends. They came out and said they're not trading.
Yeah.
It just
I've
depends
heard
where
that
you're
before,
at.
though.
If you're a middle of the road team, can you really gamble? And
There's
you
some
know what I
receivers
mean?
out there that are out there. They're kind of intriguing right now. Rashid Shaheed's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
He's a guy that could be had for like a 3rd round pick.
Yeah.
Brian
if you
Thomas
could
Jr.
get, like, a
is another
Rasheed
guy
Rice
that
for
could be
him.
had for like a 2nd, maybe a 3rd round pick.
No.
Nate, you would love Brian Thomas on the Browns, right?
Oh, I would. Absolutely.
me too.
Brian
100%.
Thomas Jr. is costing you at least a first, if not 2 first.
I don't think it's that.
I think
He's a wide receiver. He doesn't have that much value. And they have diminished his value tremendously this year. Like,
Yeah,
coming off of last year, I could see that. But now you're 8 weeks in, and like, yeah. He
I
does not
don't
look like
think
the same
teams
player.
are going to look at like kind of like what they're like. This is what how Jacksonville's using him. It's not how they're going to use them necessarily.
That's
So
true.
I don't think the value is diminished in that aspect. Now, if he's like a bad practice guy, bad attitude in the locker room, then that's a different thing. But I don't even see that being the issue in Jacksonville.
I just think it's weird that Cohen got all of that out of those receivers in Tampa Bay last year, and look what he's done to Brian Thomas. Like, he's made him a second afterthought, you know?
I disagree with John. I don't think there's a team in the league that would give 2 1s.
I don't think so either.
I think
anybody
a
gives
1.
2 1s, but I think it's a 1+. A 1 and maybe like a starting like defensive player.
I like how this has turned from a fantasy trade to a like real life NFL trade scenario situation. Now we're actually talking about like trades instead of just
Yeah,
like fantasy football
But
trades.
it's impactful
Nate,
on the
we're-
fantasy end.
But Nate, we're Browns fans.
That's
This
right.
is all we have.
That's absolutely right.
We have this and we have April.
There's no
Yep.
hope.
100%.
There's no hope after like the first
it.
month. of
That's
the
all we
season.
All right.
All right. So do you want me to go next?
Go ahead.
So I got Derrick Henry. I think it's kind of obvious. Nate touched on this like week 1 about the fall off was coming, and I think we've seen it. I know we had a big week a couple weeks ago, but he's not scoring touchdowns. Like and with Huntley in, like we've seen what he. No, we didn't see Huntley last year, but Huntley with this offense, it doesn't make anybody work, which really sucks for guys like Zay Flowers, Andrews, Likely, even Bateman. Like Derrick Henry, unload him now because, like you said, there's some, people go for the big name, and a guy that came to mind was J.K. Dobbins. Like this guy has been sneaky good in Denver. They're actually using him, and it just makes like
Just ironic. It's a former Raven.
yeah, which
Yeah.
kind of makes it all that much better.
Well, I'm going to make it more ironic. I'll add another name. Former Bronco. Javonte Williams.
I think his value's too high right now.
I think
this-
he's going to consistently produce.
This
No,
is
I do
where-
too. But if you have somebody that's willing to do that, you do it.
This
I
is where
think
my
so.
contingency.
If they're willing to give you
segment
the
comes in.
value for
But
it.
Javonte's top 5 right now. You don't move
Yeah.
off of that guy just to go get a big name.
Still
you
can't
got?
believe I got him off waivers
So,
on another.
so
in
my
another
my predicament
league.
right
What?
now
in another
is-
league, I got him on waivers.
Probably after week 1.
Yeah, week 1.
Okay,
for sure.
okay.
So my predicament is my receiving core is depleted. Mike Evans out. Jameson Williams can fall off a cliff. And so I need receivers. But I have Saquon, Javonte Williams, and James Cook. I'm trying to sell Saquon. He hasn't. That Philly offense has been very inconsistent. He hasn't been producing. And I need a wide receiver one.
Yeah.
Who could I reach out for? That's kind of where I
uh,
was stuck. Like, what type of receivers should I be looking for?
Rasheed Rice.
And this has nothing to do with
I'm
the
okay with that.
This has nothing to do with the offer. I sent you, but Scary Terry's back.
Right.
And
But
as soon as
Debo, even when
Daniels
he
gets
was
back,
in-
probably next week, like those two, like McLaurin was a top. He was a wide receiver
Don't
one.
do
I think
it.
he was top 12 last year.
I'm not.
I don't think he moves. Like I don't think you move for McLaurin. It's gonna have to be McLaurin. Plus,
The
but,
only
like-
thing I fear with McLaurin
Oh,
is
AJ Brown's
Debo.
out. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's awesome.
That's
I
really
hate
cool.
him.
For
Guess I'm starting
Saquon,
Troy Franklin.
if you're wanting a
That's where I'm at.
receiver,
Like I like what you said. A Rasheed Rice, I would
Dude,
do
if
that.
you can get
a
that, you
Rasheed
do
Rice
it.
and a +1,
If
like
you- if
maybe
you-
even like a decent bench
so
player.
if you could get Odunze, I know he's kind of cool down a little, but nobody else is really taking the reins. So it's the best passing option.
I can't.
But you get
bring
like
myself to do
Odunze
that.
and say like a startable tight end, because you said your tight ends are kind of weaker too, right?
Hell, kind of not as bad as receivers.
No.
Like I need a bona fide one. I feel like for Barkley because we're still halfway through the season.
Yeah.
Barkley is Barkley.
What
Like,
what about Barkley for Higgins?
No.
he's
What
That's-
about this one, Sean? What about you up your offer for more than just Barkley and we talk about Ibuka?
I mean, I would definitely look at Ibuka.
There you go.
Honestly, the two that
Do
I was thinking of.
do I need to be the mediator here? I will.
I
Nate-
mean,
Nate,
a running back, damn it.
hey,
Nate,
if
what-
you're
what-
willing to part with Ibuka, we can talk after the.
All right.
All right,
Beautiful.
All right. So
so that's done.
so
All right.
that, all right. So I think that kind of covers the new segment, which named contingency plans. Like it's trying to figure
Yeah.
out how to make your roster better. And
I have one more quick point. I
Okay.
actually want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you do with McConkey? Because he doesn't have the big name of an AJ Brown, so I don't know that you're going to get a ton. If you have him, are you just sitting on him?
I am.
I think you
I was kind of leaning that way as well.
I think you
'Cause-
have to at this point, just because you saw how he did in the second half of last year. I think you could see a repeat where he was like a legit top 5 dog, like for the back end of the season.
Yep.
But
And when push comes to shove, he is Herbert's high target guy.
Mhm.
Even
Yep.
though it's been a little weird this beginning of the season, but like I just feel McConkey can surge at the end of the year.
So on the flip side, maybe if you're in a good position, maybe you try to buy low.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
100%.
Like that would be a guy I am trying to buy for as cheap as I can before the price gets
Yep.
too high.
Cool. Good segment.
All right.
But we already got a question. It's start McLaurin or Mooney. It's for me. It's got to be McLaurin.
Honestly, Kirk loves Mooney though.
He does.
Last
does.
year, Mooney excelled because of Kirk Cousins.
Mhm.
So
Ed
Daniels isn't in.
Daniels is out. But who else is Mariota throwing to? I think Debo's out too. is Debo back this week as well?
I thought I saw both.
Okay,
of them back.
Debo might be back as well.
I'm favoring more towards Mooney just because of what
it-
he did with Kirk Cousins.
I can't believe I'm going to agree with you.
That's
I-
awesome.
Like I don't dislike either option.
I
But McLaurin's the one.
I'm so sorry for your situation.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
I would love to know who your other receivers are, or potential flex plays.
Or how many
Right.
teams are in that league?
Yeah, that's. I mean, Scary Terry's once again. He's got the name. He should. Mariota is a serviceable backup.
Yeah, well, it feels like they held McLaurin out an extra week or two as well to get him healthy.
Yeah.
It-
I'm gonna
it-
sit this
that-
one
it's
out.
tough.
I don't want to
No,
go on
you already
record.
agreed with me. It's on record.
Nah, nope. I
let's
take it
move
back.
on.
But we're gonna jump right into the first game. It's Miami and Atlanta, and Pitts went to the IR this week, so like tight end is gone for the Falcons, which doesn't really affect
I
much.
need to change my
Yeah, you have
lock.
to change yours, but
Cool.
Kirk's back, at least for a week.
Better look at that.
Yeah. I'm pretty much just all the obvious guys. I'm not really sure what to do with Waddle.
Start him. He's wide receiver 1 in fantasy. Like
He was really bad last week.
he was really good the week before though.
Yeah. So I mean, all the obvious guys for me. I mean, so London.
I'm starting everybody from
Bijan.
Atlanta.
Yeah. I don't hate that.
Even Mooney. I would start Mooney this week if
It's
the option was there.
It doesn't show me Pitts is on IR.
Oh, I had a notification pop through, so maybe not. You're gonna make me check this. But I feel like I feel like this game's pretty clear cut.
Start Pitts.
Yeah, I mean, Achane and Waddle
Yeah,
are really
for
the
sure.
only Dolphins
Guaranteed, starts for the Dolphins.
Right. So I think it pretty
And
much.
then I do honestly like Pitts if he's not on IR with Kirk.
Scratch that. He's not on IR. I think they were tempting to go with the put him on IR. I got a notification through. Shit lies sometimes. Not entirely my fault.
I think that I think that pretty much wraps up the game, right?
Yeah.
Start
Yeah,
Falcons, Achane or Waddle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the obvious ones.
Yep.
Well, nah, the tight end is no Waller went on IR.
Yeah,
That's what it
Waller's
was.
on IR.
IR. Okay. So yeah, I just
Yeah.
said the wrong tight end, but that's Sean's dude that's gone.
Hey, he produced
Not
while he was there.
Not a surprise to get hurt.
Caleb Williams, Darren Waller.
All right, so we're gonna jump into the next game. It is
Screw
the
you
New York
guys.
Jets versus Cincinnati Bengals.
Awful game.
Again, it's I think this is the same as last one. You start all the Bengals offensively, even Chase Brown, who kind of looked a lot better with Flacco last week.
Yep.
Well,
Well, I said that 2 weeks ago.
Thursday night last week. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
he looked real good with
No.
Flacco having that full week.
And
Plus,
I just think Chase Brown was the biggest winner
absolutely
of that trade.
because now
now
you
they have
can't.
to worry about the passing game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, Jake brought up a good point. Flacco likes to dump off to running backs.
For sure.
So PPR, I think Chase Brown, I said it 2 weeks ago, is the biggest winner of that Flacco trade.
But also, I said it from the beginning, that Browning kid is not good.
He
like-
is serviceable, but that line is horrible.
They had to go
He-
and trade because he's not
So,
serviceable.
so,
for a
Br-
41-year-old.
so,
Yeah.
so Browning for like the Chiefs would be a good backup.
Oh, absolutely.
Like in a perfect situation,
Yeah.
good line.
Minnesota would be a good
Yeah,
spot for
yeah.
Browning, which he was there before the Bengals.
Yep.
But for me, it's start all the Bengals offensively. You could even argue start the Bengals defense.
Yeah.
Like, as disgusting as that sounds, because that defense is atrocious.
The Jets offense is just as bad.
Jets offense is that bad to where
The only with all the buys, you probably have to, but
You're going to have to plug the
Brees
defense in.
Hall.
yeah, the matchup's
I
really
think
good.
I think you have to start him, but I don't love it,
Well, I mean, with Wilson out, that's literally the
dude.
only
When
offensive
Wilson's
player.
out, Fields is not the same.
I mean-
He's looked good with Wilson at times this year.
Yeah.
at times, but for the most part, it's just
Like
been-
I would say 70% of the time, Fields has looked decent when Wilson's on the field. When Wilson's not on the field, he is lost.
The problem is with that team, they need more than just decent.
Yeah.
That's why they're 0-7.
Yep.
Probably about to be 0-8.
I love this next game, though.
So yeah, we're gonna jump right into the next game. This potentially could be the game of the week, but it's also a little bit of a revenge game for Philly.
Oh, I think it's going to be a banger.
I think you are gonna see shot for shot in this game.
Oh, yeah.
It is the Giants, it is the Eagles, and it is gonna be absolute.
You had a
mayhem.
rookie backfield come in and punch you in the mouth on Thursday Night
and
Football.
that's putting it nicely.
Yeah. Like, Scattaboo, 3 tutties last time. Like, what are you going to do now?
Jackson Dart just maneuvered that offense, no turnovers. Like, it's like that's not what the Eagles defense does.
No.
I'm not saying that just for the rookies. It's just they hit you, they get turnovers, like they make their presence known.
I'm
And
actually excited to watch this game.
that
I
didn't
want to
happen a
see
couple
what
weeks ago.
happens.
Fantasy wise, so I put Dart up there.
Oh, yeah. What was your
I
Dart
think
take?
he seems like a guy that's going to put up numbers. It doesn't matter who's playing receiver.
Yeah.
It makes
Yeah.
no sense. I agree with you though. He's got to quit taking hits.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
but
that's going to be his downfall.
that dude is just slanging it.
But when you got Scattaboo with that energy next to you, you kind of
yeah.
want to run through a wall.
Yeah, you're ready to go. Like it's Dart has that.
he popped his head in the head. Get your bitch ass out here. Let's go.
But I would say Dart has that
Mama didn't raise
that
no
moxie
hoe.
that a lot of rookies don't carry with them. Like he came in right away and just had like the immediate respect of the team.
Yeah.
Which you could argue you haven't seen since Baker from a rookie quarterback.
The energy. The
Till year
energy
two,
is
yeah.
very Baker.
No, even year one, like that.
No, I'm saying Baker year one
Yeah.
had swag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
year two, he did too.
that.
Year two, he won a playoff game.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying
Oh, it
year
was year
three.
three? Okay.
Year 3. Year 2 was a debacle. Like, we wouldn't even talk about year 2.
Yeah,
Alright.
year two is when he got hurt, right?
No, that's
No.
when they traded for OBJ and Freddie
Oh,
Bathrooms was the
yeah.
coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't bring cancer in a locker room like that. But that's for another day.
But yeah, and I
Yeah,
mean, I definitely look at. I see you have Devontae Smith up there. Yeah. I like that. I like that.
For
I've
the
been
lot.
shitting on him all year too.
Oh, you have,
Yeah.
but it's perfect timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the Brown injury.
Yep.
For this game, I'm starting everybody offensively. I don't care who it is.
I like Wandale this week.
Oh, I like Wandale every week.
Yeah.
With
He had 12 targets last week.
Should I trade Barkley for Wandale?
No.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, in full PPR,
No.
you can get a little bit
listen to
more,
John.
but
Nate, you got Wandale too?
But I'm also starting Theo Johnson in this matchup. I know Eagles have been good against tight ends this year, but Theo Johnson with Dart, it's
Yeah.
I
a
thought
legit
about it too
option.
because I have him in Pitts, so I've been like kind of just I don't know. I just like the matchup for Pitts better as opposed to
it's better,
that,
but like you can't argue either one.
yeah,
this
I
week.
think Johnson could definitely have a game.
Yeah.
Like him and Dart do have
there's something there.
chemistry.
The only thing with Pitts this week, he looked real bad with Kirk Cousins.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Other than the rookie year, no, he wasn't there.
No. He was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, that was. I don't even know who the hell the quarterback was his rookie year. It-
Oh wait,
it-
Ritter.
Yeah, Desmond Ritter.
I don't think the rookie year
I think it
was it Matty Ice maybe.
No, he was in Indy.
I think it was
Not at that
Ritter.
point. I don't.
I think it's Ritter.
Oh,
Regardless,
yeah.
Is he in the league?
Ritter, he's on a
back
practice
up.
squad. I think for Arizona maybe.
I can't believe they drafted him in the third
Yeah.
round.
That whole
That's
class
hilarious.
was bad.
That's like a
All
Brown-
right.
That's like a
Anyway.
Browns pick.
But all right, we got another question: Theo Johnson or Tyrone Tracy in the flex?
Theo, in my
It's-
opinion.
It's Theo, but you look at what Tracy did last week. He got touches, like he kind of, but it almost like that's almost going to benefit Scatabo. Going to keep him fresh at least and not take.
Dude,
him
these
spot.
questions suck this week.
It-
They're hard.
Like it's no, they're not bad questions. They're,
Oh, no,
they're
good
It just
questions.
really makes you think.
Something about starting two tight ends is disgusting. I did it last week and I won. So
I would say I've been doing it for a couple weeks now because I've had no other options.
Yep.
I can't start DJ Moore.
I'm gonna lean Theo because at some point that Eagles front seven has to do what that Eagles front seven is supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
So-
why I think it's exciting this game. Like,
Yeah.
are they going to come and hit Scatabo instead of
And
Scatabo?
it's those
hit
quick
them?
hitters to an athletic tight end. Like that's
Yeah.
Yep. I'll go Theo.
all right. So
You agreed with me again. That's crazy.
I want to say
I have no clue.
hell has frozen over. You don't say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know about this game either, to be honest.
So the
Besides
next,
like Judkins.
the next game
I
we're
keep
getting
Judkins
into
in.
is Cleveland, New England. It's
I have no idea how this game goes. I usually have a good pulse on the Browns.
I keep
have no
Judkins
clue.
in just because.
Well, Judkins is
Yeah.
like a must start.
But
Well, I mean,
yeah,
obviously
I have-
you have no clue. You're wearing a Brady Quinn jersey. I mean, geez.
Come on.
Ouch.
Hey,
Ouch.
don't you
disrespect.
disrespect Judkins like that. He has more touchdowns in 5 games than Brady had in 4 years in Cleveland. I literally don't know. I think the Browns could turn this into a disgusting
Yes.
game.
If it was in Cleveland, yes. It's in New England.
Defense,
Also shit
your
weather.
bullshit theory ain't checking up this year.
that defense
That,
plays
that
good
defense has
everywhere.
been playing good everywhere except overseas, and who wants to go there?
Well,
We're in the greatest country in America, in the world.
in
in
America.
America, yes, we are. But anyways, if you look at like the difference, like teams have pulled away on the Browns when they've had to go
In
on
the
the road.
fourth quarter.
When they had to go on the road. So that's why I'm saying the opportunities are probably gonna be better with it being on the road for New England offensive players. So Drake May, I think honestly, he's worth a start today.
He will get strip sacked at some point today.
If it's by miles, I'm okay with that. I'm not starting the running backs for New England this week.
No.
No.
I don't start any running back against Cleveland, period. Unless it's
It has to be,
A-Chain.
it has
or
to
like
be
somebody similar.
It has
Well,
to be
I-
somebody.
Travion.
Here's big dumb dipshit take of the week. He's hurt me, I don't know, 7-8 times. I would start Henderson over Stevenson this week.
I could agree with that. If you had to pick between the two.
Yes,
for
if you
sure.
have to pick
Yeah.
between the two, I'm starting Henderson because I think he can at least get the edge,
Yeah.
even catching the ball. Our pass
He
rush
can
is
stretch the
elite.
defense.
And you're assuming he's gonna get touches.
Yeah,
That
Stevenson's
just-
going to get 3 tutties from 2 yards out.
like the issue hasn't like been able to get for him to get going. It's been more so just getting him touches. Like and
No,
it's just-
I agree with that, but the Browns do things to running backs like Stevenson.
Yeah.
I said it weeks ago with Montgomery.
Mm-hmm.
How long can you do that before you try to mix in a swing pass? Oh, this or that. Could you see a Henderson 65-yard touchdown, old Texas style?
Yeah, maybe, but is it likely? Probably not.
I'm starting Henderson over Stevenson on the record. Stevenson, start
Gun
him.
to my head, yes, I'm going Henderson. I think Henderson would produce
I wouldn't
more.
start either one of them, but if you have to.
I would say life on the line.
Like
I'm not
it-
starting either one.
Like if you took Henderson
But if
in
they
the
said, John, Ravion or Ramondre against the Browns,
just
just pull the trigger.
just make it happen already. Like, but Kayshon Boutte, I am absolutely starting today.
I start Diggs.
Which one is Ward covering? I would take the opposite.
Right. We won't know till game time. That's the problem.
And Diggs does move around.
Yeah.
I'd start Diggs over Boutte, personally.
I think Boutte gets a touchdown.
$5.
I might have to just go place it, anytime bet.
That's true.
I
It's
know.
better value.
I know for sure at least one of the Patriots tight ends is getting a touchdown though.
It'll be Hooper.
Weirdly, I don't know if it's Schlesinger or what. We're guarding tight ends this year. It's the weirdest thing. Hunter Henry was going to be my lock of the week, and then I looked into it. I'm like, holy shit, the Browns are guarding tight ends.
That's why I think Hooper's more likely, especially because of the two tight end sets. I think
Unless it's
Schlesinger's
against Pittsburgh.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're spending too much time on this bullshit game.
All right, so we're just gonna move on. We're gonna move the next game. It's the most intriguing one. It's Buffalo. It's Carolina. Carolina hasn't lost at home. Buffalo has not beat anybody with 2 wins or more this year. Like at this point, no team that they've beaten has 2 or more wins.
I think Buffalo waxes them.
I don't think so.
I think Buffalo axes them.
Don't be surprised at the upset.
I don't see it. If it happens, it happens. But
Carolina's
I think
defense has been playing really well, which oddly, like Carolina's defense doesn't give up much to anything but tight ends, which is kind of why I really like Kincaid this week. But Panthers defense at home has been
I mean, you could
nice.
literally have Kincaid or Dawson Knox.
Dawson Knox.
I mean, you got 2 tight ends right there that are formidable. But yeah. I think you start the obvious in here. I don't know if
Ted to me is an obvious. At this
Yeah.
point.
I think Rico's an obvious as well. I know he kind of wasn't great last week, but he was still the best option out of the
and
backfield.
Chuba's bad. That's why I put Panthers running. I pick which one you think is going to be
Go
the
with your
guy
gut on that one.
and start that one.
Yeah.
I'm definitely agree with you.
Yeah.
But Chuba definitely threw a wrench in things last week.
Yeah.
So.
But funny enough, Rico is number 4 this year in rushing, 5 in rushing.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Because he didn't play like the first 2 weeks.
Correct.
I was going to say, he's played 4 games?
Something like that. A couple 200-yard games, but nonetheless.
We can skip the next one.
Chicago and Baltimore.
And we'll get to your question here. 2 games.
I would say
I'm starting Caleb Williams. I'm starting Adunze. If you're really hurting, maybe Loveland
or Komet. Komet's been more.
Yeah,
the
Komet
guy
is a
at
better
tight end.
human. So,
But Jesus, because you go to Michigan doesn't mean you're a bad human being.
It doesn't mean you're a good one.
It's checked out actually.
For me, it's Swift all day in this matchup.
Oh, I agree with that.
Like all day.
I mean, that Manung guy has come on pretty strong too.
Wait, is Swift even playing this week?
I don't know.
I think he was cleared. I don't think he has an injury designation
Yeah, but
anymore.
Manunga's been getting some touches even with Swift in.
But
Yeah, he got a touchdown.
I am desperately starting him this week because I
No, I
have
don't
no
think
other
that's a
options
terrible
at
play,
running
Nate.
back.
I really don't.
But
It's
oddly
either
enough-
him or Chubb, and
but
I'm like,
oddly enough, with Manunga getting the touches the last couple
That
of weeks,
sucks, Nate.
Swift's numbers are
it really
way
does, man.
up as
Oh, how
well.
the
Well,
mighty
you got
have
2
fallen.
different types of running backs.
Yeah,
And that's where I think that
it's going to be beneficial.
they're almost creating that Detroit, like Manunga will run through you.
Swift to run around.
Yeah.
Deep sleeper, just depending how deep your league is, Luther Burden for a touchdown this week. I think he gets probably about 40, 50, 60 yards. I know that's a big range.
Oh, on that note, where's Steyer at? 0 catches, 0 yards, 0 touchdowns from McCaffrey last week.
That was really
Come
cool.
on. All right. Anyway,
But for the
Yeah, I think you start everybody in Chicago.
I don't know
yeah.
how you start a Baltimore player confidently.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry's the only
But
one.
but you're still like you need a touchdown like at some point, right?
Yeah.
It's
I think the Bears' rush defense hasn't been that great. So I think there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
It's a decent combination. Bears are middle of the pack for what they give up, but
I mean, I don't have any confidence in
Like,
the Ravens' offense without Lamar.
if you have Derrick Henry, you're
Period.
starting him, and honestly, if you have Zay Flowers, probably just because of how bad the
I mean,
Bears like.
you're
how
going to
bad
have
they've
to
covered
rely on
receivers.
him making a
But-
run after the catch.
But you're assuming Huntley's going to have more than 100 yards passing.
yeah, and
And it's rough. It's rough if you're a Ravens fan. Thank God I'm not.
I can take 1 year being rough because of injuries. I'd hate to be a Browns fan.
That's a lifetime.
It's a lifetime of misery. Sorry,
Hey,
but
Who has the last playoff win out of the Browns and the Steelers?
the Browns.
Correct. All right, move on.
Who's got the
I
last?
thought you were
Who,
coming to
who,
me.
who did we beat in that playoff?
Who's
game?
got the last AFC championship?
I thought you
game
were talking about
appearance?
me.
No, who
I'm aware.
who the Browns beat in
I
that
think
playoff game?
they
I can't
made Big
remember.
Ben cry. Is what
Holy
A little bit.
No,
But then the Browns haven't had a winning season since.
that's fair. And moving on.
All right. So the last 1 o'clock game, San Francisco and Houston.
Wait, did you say they haven't had a winning season since? They made the playoffs since.
Yeah, you dirtbag.
Oh, that's right. They made it once. I think.
Now Flacco scored more points for them than
Yeah, that's right. That was the two pick sixes by Flacco.
And I literally called that to my buddy. I said, once Flacco gets you to the playoffs,
done.
you're done.
Yeah.
He was a hired merc from the Ravens.
I completely forgot they made the playoffs with 4 different quarterbacks starting, and
Five.
Yeah.
another
Five.
Coach of the Year award.
5.
Yeah, for a terrible
Stefanski
coach.
only started that dude just to prove a point in that last game, dude.
I know.
5.
I know.
5. Yeah, I know.
I love it. Jeff Driscoll, baby.
Driscoll on the jersey, baby.
Ugh. Disgusting. But San Francisco, Houston, San Fran has oddly just won games, but it hasn't been like great fantasy.
I think this is just going to be another sloppy defensive matchup. I
Yeah.
can see like a 17-14 game.
To me, this is the worst fantasy matchup of the week.
Absolutely.
I can agree.
This is absolute. I put disgusting matchup.
It is.
That's who to play.
Yeah. I don't even know if there's a guarantee in this game besides McCaffrey.
Probably Bourne.
I don't even know that.
It's not. Pearsall's back, I think. Maybe not.
And Kittle's
know.
back, so I don't know
Kittle's
if that
back,
hurts
like-
Bourne.
Yeah.
But I don't start Kittle either.
I probably start Kittle this week.
I give him another week or two.
It's
Disgusting. It's
Like,
disgusting. It's yes.
I'm not starting
Like,
Kittle.
obviously we
Kittle
got-
gets off on blocking.
Yep.
he does. I love it.
Yeah.
As a fan, I absolutely love it. But as a fantasy guy, like you don't get points for pancakes.
Yeah. This is gross. I don't know.
This matchup, it's just gonna be should be a fun game.
I mean, what about Nico?
You have
I mean,
to.
you have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You
well,
could,
so yeah, you have to start
And,
McCaffrey
and you're
Nico,
and you're
and
and
that's
you're
it.
probably starting Schultz. He's been good. Don't love it. Like just flip a coin.
maybe
Yeah.
Stroud just because he has been playing better of late.
I'm not starting.
But
Stroud.
even then, it's I
All right.
don't know how I feel.
And we move on.
All right, so we got another question: Henderson or Isaiah Davis? Is Isaiah Davis really an option?
Wait, what is your situation?
Because
This is the same guy.
Yeah. So six teams on by. So
Pickens is what is that?
No, pickings are slim.
Oh, Pickens.
Like, so-
oh, okay.
Yes, George Pickens is slim.
I mean, he is lean. He's lean.
But Henderson or Davis, I think it's got to be Henderson. It's just,
Henderson is the type of running back that could hurt the Browns if Vrabel gets his head out of his ass.
Yeah.
Henderson's one of those guys he could get to 20 points today or no points. And there's not really a whole lot of like bend in the middle.
No, there's not.
He's boom or bust, but Isaiah Davis might get you like 4 or 5. So
I'm glad you said Isaiah because I had no.
Oh, okay. Thank God he said it's a different one of his teams.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Whew.
'cause if,
I was
Good.
Really.
if those were the options, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd probably
dealing
go with
all the
Henderson,
injuries
too.
this year.
I'm going with Henderson.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a confident pick on Henderson, but
No, I'm not confident on either of those guys, but I think Henderson has more boom to him.
Yep.
higher upside, way lower floor though.
Yeah, you're right.
I shouldn't say way lower floor. It's just it's a shallower floor. But all right, we're gonna jump into the 4:00 games. It's Tampa Bay, it's New Orleans, and this is gonna be a better game than anticipated.
Yeah. No, so buckle up, boys. It's Taysom Hill's season.
This is that kind of game. He has like 3
Yeah,
touchdowns in just the
yes.
oddest of ways.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, this game is so disgusting every single time they play.
Especially with it being in New Orleans as well.
Yes. Taysom Hill at some point, it could be this week, it could be he's going to get you 35 points. I just don't know when,
And
I don't know how.
And he's a top waiver claim, and then he doesn't do anything the next month.
I picked him up this morning.
Of course you did.
Yep.
Of course you did.
I almost started him over
I
Kincaid,
really
but
wish
I
you would have
couldn't.
put the first initial
So-
after Taysom Hill, though.
Why?
What?
After-
Who's your other player?
It's Rashad White.
Okay,
Come on
Taysom
now.
Hill is white.
I know.
Yeah, I love Rashad. If Bucky Irvin's not playing, I'm starting Rashad every week.
He was just telling you,
100%.
John, it's the white one, you know?
Yeah. Not.
Don't go there.
Oh.
But are you starting Kamara?
No.
Starting Olave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Ave's must
Okay.
start.
I mean, I feel like you have
Juwan
to
Jo-
start, but I feel like you have to start Kamara. The Bucks haven't stopped a running back.
Kamara is.
It looks
Look
like
I
what,
said-
shit.
look what
I
Jameer
s-
Gibbs did.
I know, but I said this
That's
last
not,
week.
Kamara's
And
not
Montgomery.
I said this last week though with Kamara.
He's
I don't know
running-
if it matters about the matchup. He had like 11 carries for 28 yards or
his
something.
his speed is like, if you look at him, the speed's gone.
Like, yeah,
That's what made him
the
him.
twitchy is just, I don't know. And I'm telling you, if they get inside the 2, Taysom Hill will be in there to get in the end zone.
I mean, no, I'm not hating that.
I mean, you probably have to because of 6 teams on bye. Injuries are
Yeah.
depleting. However, I mean, it sucks if you got to start him.
Juwan Johnson. That's like the only other guy I can think of in this matchup that you could possibly start. And he's been relatively quiet after like the last after the first 3 weeks.
Yeah. I already picked my tight end. Taysom Hill, white.
All right, so we are going.
Oh, and obviously, obvious guys on the Bucks. You know,
Yeah.
that means a boot
Like
guy.
Igbuka.
Mayfield,
Yeah.
like that's it.
Nate,
Mayfield.
Igbuka.
That's the only like obvious guys.
Yeah, he's an obvious.
So the next game we're
Although
gonna get into.
Tez Johnson has impressed me for the Bucks.
You didn't
He's
start
filled
him
in
last week.
nice.
I didn't,
Get your
and
ass
I'm
whooped.
pissed.
It wouldn't have
Um,
mattered.
No, it wouldn't have. No. Would have been cool though. Would have been a little closer.
At this point, I just want to catch Greggy in the league. He's been all by himself for a while now.
You can eat a dick. I've won 2 games since you talk shit.
All right,
I've been
so
waiting for him to come up in the comments like, let's go, Greg.
just we need to get him in here, just to come in and just run you the utmost shit. Because
I'm 2-0 since you talk shit.
So the next game is gonna be Dallas and Denver. You have arguably the best like fantasy offense in the league this year, which
Yeah.
is wild. Talking about the Cowboys when you have a handful of other teams that you're just like, oh, for sure. But it's been Dallas. Like everybody has been clicking, but unfortunately, everybody that Dallas plays also clicks that week. And Bo Nix could be in for a huge game.
I think Dallas struggles a little more this game with that Denver defense. The secondary for Denver is strong. It's the
Giant-
front 7 that is.
Giants
what
beat him
worries me.
up.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I'm starting everyone.
no, I'm
Everyone.
on board with this.
I don't even hate Ingram.
I'm just saying, like,
Ingram
game
has
wise,
been.
I could see it going to where Dallas struggles. That's
I think this is a shootout.
it. Could
Yeah.
be 100%.
I'm starting everyone. Javante makes me a little bit nervous, but you have to start him.
Yeah.
Even Ingram, who has been
Oh no!
awful.
Here's the
this
thing.
year.
You want to know why you're starting Javante this week? Because he wants to just shove it to Sean Payton
Yeah.
for like
Yeah.
not giving him a chance. Like this is a Javante Williams kind of week.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, 3 touchdowns, 120 yards. Don't be surprised.
oh,
I think it is a massive week for
I feel like
Javonte,
Dallas would help him
and I think Dallas is going to do
Yeah.
everything they can to get him
in the end zone.
into the end zone multiple times.
That could be.
Like, it's just everything about it is pretty much.
And I mean, I like Sutton and Franklin.
Oh God,
Like
yeah.
Dallas' secondary, even though they spent all that money on it,
They can't
it's
cover
horrible.
anybody. Like they're big play guys. Don't get me wrong, but when you're trying to jump routes constantly, and
Yeah.
then suddenly
Well-
the guys behind you just walking into the end zone, that's a problem.
Boys, you want to know what happens when you have a Garrett or a Parsons?
You don't throw the ball deep.
No, it makes your corners a lot better.
Yeah, you don't have time to throw it deep.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, you don't have
Yeah.
time to throw it. 2 seconds, I better throw now.
You better figure it out real quick.
Yep. Parsons said it before the year. He said, "Congrats to Green Bay's corners. One of you guys will be an All-Pro. I've never played without one. I make these. I make these dudes money.
That's insane to think about.
Yeah,
I mean,
So-
none of those corners are going to be all pros, but
Yeah.
they're
No.
bad.
yeah, they are terrible.
But Dak's good enough to get the ball out quick.
No, I'm
Hey.
starting. I'm starting everyone.
And Denver's D line has gotten after it this year. I think they got 2 guys in like the top 12 in sacks on that D line. Like they know how to get there, but Dak's been around way long enough to be able to find it and go, especially with CD being back. CD balled out last week.
Yeah, but you got
Did not see
Surtain.
that coming. Oh, that's fine, but then you have Pickens on the other side. Like they're going to move those 2 around like crazy in this game.
You have to. But yeah, I'm good with that. Starting everybody.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So the last game of the 4:00 slate is Tennessee and Indy. Just everybody Indy. Like,
Yep.
At this point, yeah, you can't not.
and I know you have Io Manor, but like,
In a deep, like, look at some of the questions we've gotten.
Yeah.
Ridley's out. The Colts cannot defend wide receiver. He's got to throw the ball to somebody. They should be down.
I'll even say DK could be a potential start over Io Manor because when Ridley was out last week, DK was the guy that was getting the targets more so over Io Manor.
I think Io Manor is the more skilled player.
But part of that was nobody really saw him yet this year, so there's you don't know exactly how to defend him.
Yeah, that was just like a
fluke. I don't want to say a fluke.
If you are no, my Io Manor
Io
was
Manor.
like if you are in a situation
Like that.
he could be worth a look.
Yeah, for sure. But what?
Which indie receiver do you go with?
I got
though?
Josh Downs this week.
So Alan Pierce will score.
I know. I no. So I actually had Pearson there originally, but I looked. I was like, oh, he had 90 yards last week. He's good for 3 or 4 weeks.
See, to me, Pittman, I want to say he's top 15 this year. I think Pittman, you have to start him at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's disgusting to say, but I think you have
Hopefully
to.
at wide receiver too,
Yeah.
or a flex.
But I like Downs as a flex option this week.
I don't hate it.
Like against that defense, I think he finds a way to get free. But outside of
Good.
that, you're starting Taylor, starting Danny Dimes as well.
I don't hate it.
I'm absolutely sadly. So let me ask you this: I got Jalen Hurts, I got Daniel Jones. Who you starting?
Hurts.
It hurts.
I think
That's it.
Just-
that kind of.
I mean, honestly, the tush push is what does it. Like
But he
once
hasn't been-
once they get on the goal line, you know it's going to be
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts.
it's not Saquon.
No, I know.
All right. Hey, Nate, do we got any more questions? Or
Nope.
Still, all right. Been kind of quiet today. But we're going to get to the Sunday night game. It's Green Bay. It's Pittsburgh. It's not a revenge game for Rodgers here. And I actually think this game is probably lower scoring than a lot of people would anticipate.
Well, Rodgers can't escape the pocket, and he's got Parsons coming, so it could get a little rough.
Gary on the other side.
Yeah,
Like but he's
But does the Steelers defense?
step up.
Yeah, that's going to be the.
you get a primetime game at home. Like that crowd's going to be rowdy tonight.
Well, he had a primetime game in Cincy, and they didn't do too good.
That was on the road.
But still,
where Tomlin
primetime.
doesn't win on the road on Thursdays.
See, this week only like because of buys, I'm cool with Golden. I'm cool with Dobbs.
Yeah,
Obviously going Jacobs. I don't hate Jordan Love. I don't hate Rodgers. Love DK in this matchup.
Warren's actually not a bad start either.
yeah. I
I-
don't mind
no.
Warren either because Rodgers is going to need somebody in the flats.
But what tight end?
No.
What tight end scores this week for Pittsburgh?
So I almost
Fryer
made Johnny
move.
Smith, and then I was just like, I can't confidently pick. They're literally like 24 and 25 tight end.
Yeah.
Like tight end 24, 25.
So like if you go look at Fryermuth, Jonnu Smith, and Darnell Washington, like they're all like top 30 amongst tight ends.
And they're like
Hayward
right
even
next
has
to
a
each other.
touchdown, I believe, this year.
Who?
Connor
Hayward?
yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
it was against the Browns.
Don't know.
It was.
I was
there.
drunk.
I was there.
I was in Cleveland.
But it's one of those games like the defenses have given up a bunch, like both of them fantasy wise. But I feel like it's a defensive game. But I'm good with starting like everybody across the board.
You pretty much have to
Just
this
for
week.
that, just for the potential of score, like them like busting out for a touchdown and some yards.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that kind of wraps up this game. Not a whole lot to talk about, which isn't a bad thing. But maybe the kickers are big in this game. Like I guess I'll talk.
Is McManus in? He's been out the last couple of weeks.
I think the new guy they signed, I don't even know what his name is. It's
They got another
Okay.
guy off the couch.
yeah.
Dude hit a 60-yarder last week.
Yeah,
All right.
got a leg.
They,
Something like
they
that.
need
yeah.
to look at that kid who hit the college game day kick this last week.
No, dude, he booted that.
He was
thing.
so hyped too.
Dude,
like
he was
had
doing
he had that
victory
crowd in the
laps.
palm of his hand, man.
He did the McAfee celebration too, which is
Hell yeah.
insane.
But we are gonna get it right into the Monday Night Football game. It's Washington, it's KC, and there's no there's Mariota this week because there's no Jaden Daniels. Both receivers are back for Washington. Like it's, what do you guys like about this game? Because I'm not even sure what I like.
I like everybody on the Chiefs. I think you could even make an argument for Pacheco. He
I was
seems like
getting ready
he's
to ask you about
finally.
Pacheco.
He's starting to like they're starting to give him more
Yes.
touches every week.
Well, yeah, because they're realizing that Kareem Hunt is
It's
a
just not it anymore.
he's an has-been piece of shit. Why are they not giving the ball? I'm sorry, I had
wouldn't go
Pacheco in
that-
a ton of leagugues.
I
This
wouldn't go
really
that
makes me
far.
mad.
But I
He
feel,
is a has-been piece of garbage.
I wouldn't go that far just because
I
he was
am.
kind of the guy last year.
Dude, the
and he was
hostility
productive.
behind that was insane.
Because I have Pacheco in so many leagues. And guess what? When I don't have Pacheco, I have Rashard Smith, who is clearly the better of the two.
I think by the end of the year, Brashard Smith could be the guy.
I agree.
Which
Andy
guess
Reid,
what? Andy Reid was
quit
rookie-
being Vrabel. Give the kid the ball.
No.
Give
he's not
Pacheco the
Vrabel.
ball.
Because you look at it, Kareem Hunt got drafted, started immediately as a rookie. Pacheco started immediately. Clyde
talking about-
Edwards-Helaire started immediately.
I'm talking
Pacheco
about
didn't start immediately, but
This season, give Pacheco the ball.
Yeah.
Hunt sucks. He's averaging like 2 yards a carry.
no, I
Cut him.
can't disagree.
Trade him.
You're not going to cut him just because.
And I love Hunt. Hunt.
It doesn't sound like it.
Me and Hunt had a lot of good years together. But guess what? This is like an ex-girlfriend. I'm over him. Get him off the team.
and that's not going to happen. That's an Andy Reid guy.
Yeah.
I don't
But
care.
as far as the running back room goes, it's nice. It's just not necessarily going to be productive fantasy wise.
I hope he gets in trouble again.
Oh God, Jesus!
And you said you love him?
He's your dude.
Like I
but
said, we were talking
hope he
about.
gets
No,
arrested.
no. We're just, nope.
We were talking about nice
I
toy.
could only imagine.
Sorry, that's a little bit of an inside
Oh,
thing. Yeah, that's. I'm not starting anybody on Washington confidently.
No.
You probably have to start.
McLaurin
Debo.
or
Oh,
Debo.
I was gonna say
I'm starting
Debo.
McLaurin
Well, it
for
depends on
sure.
which one you have. I mean, you have to either start one of them, I feel like.
Well, I have both of them in one league. It's awesome. It's a dynasty league. So
yeah, that's rough.
Debo signed with Washington. I was like, awesome. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm starting everybody for KC. She Rice, Worthy, Kelsey,
I mean,
Pacheco, Mahomes.
yeah, Rasheed Rice did
Probably-
look very rusty last week, but
You say Worthy?
you know,
I said Worthy.
Okay.
a whole
Chiefs
year off
D.
of football, he still scored 2
Yeah,
touchdowns.
John. You want
You
freezing
want to
cold
elaborate
take?
on that?
You argued with us last week. Rasheed Rice looked pretty damn good.
Apparently, if you come back from injury in KC, you're gonna hit big time in that first week back.
He was suspended.
Regardless, same difference.
A whole year off of football, you
I
said,
told
though.
you.
I didn't. I
He's-
wasn't expecting that, but like they ran safe plays with him. That little shovel pass at the goal line, like props off.
I'm just saying.
Like-
I told you last week. He's fast in the field. He's fast in the cars. Start him.
Oh, all right. A third team. All right.
Oh.
Ertz or Fannin. Oh, wow.
I like Ertz more this week because he's like going to be the safety for Mariota.
Ertz.
Give me Fannin. I feel like against that defense. And
I'm gonna go Ertz.
I'm Ertz.
And Joki's back, right?
doesn't matter.
Or is he game time? Nate, I would really monitor this. If Njoku's out, I go Fannin. If not, I go Ertz.
You got some questions this week. I like it.
do.
Not easy decisions either.
Ertz or
Nate.
Fannin? How that is the most reasonable question of all three is insane. I feel so bad for you.
That's a good tight end. It's a good tight end.
I'm going to ask you a question. So I have Wilson and AJ Brown both hurt. Do I start Dalton Schultz or Woody Marks? I would like a reply.
I've already told you who I would start.
Well, yeah,
I'll
I
go
know.
Schultz.
This is standard non-PPR. This is
Oh,
literally
yeah. I'd probably go Woody
standard
Marks then.
or Nick Chubb. I'll
Marks.
wait patiently while we do our lineup locks of the week. Whatever you say, what does that say? El Dastro?
Yeah.
I will start that player.
All right.
Bold move, Cotton.
Yep.
So we're gonna get up into our lineup blocks of the week. And might I say, for the first time all season, Shawn did not finish in last place.
That's because Nate's team ate
Nate's team had the highest of highs, and now it's the lowest of lows. And
So I don't have to go first this week?
No, we're gonna have Nate go first.
Fuck.
Yeah, because I was dead last and like really bad last week. It was
Oh,
bad.
he said Schultz. You got to start Schultz, dude.
All right.
Well, it might be
starting
even
Schultz.
worse this week because I'm going with some swings and misses, or I'm either going for the fences or it's going to be another bad
Yeah,
week.
just
for
keep
me,
letting
so-
me get out of last place,
I
Nate.
honestly like this.
You
these
picked
picks.
2 Saints?
Yes, because
I
here's
love
why.
it.
This Buccaneers game is always fucking crazy.
Yep.
Every year,
Yep.
you guys called it. I see it
Catching
every
it.
year. This is a divisional game.
Them
They play
F-bombs.
each other 2-3 times a year sometimes. Like, it's you don't ever know what's going to happen in this game. But one thing you do know, Kamara's going to score a touchdown. Every
Okay.
time they play, it seems like he gets in the end zone. So I think, for
I'm with
me,
you, Dave.
Joe Flacco against the Jets, that's a good start. That's
Yeah.
kind of a no-brainer. Dude put up, 30 fantasy points last time? So, yeah,
Yep.
that's a no-brainer.
Yep.
Nate,
Kamara
Nate, you
versus
missed-
the Bucks, I think that's a good start. Mooney, you guys mentioned him with Kirko getting the start today. I think that's a good combination. He's going to get at least 6-7 targets. You guys are too old for that reference. This has been a thing with our group chat for the last week. I got a bunch of interns working for me. So this 6-7 bullshit, Yeah,
No,
it's
I
just
got
been
it. I was just
nonstop.
not
And that
getting
was
it to you.
I still
when I
have no
said it
idea
this
what that
time.
means.
It was like,
So I heard of it for the first time earlier this week, and I'm like, what the hell is this dude talking about?
I have no idea what it even means.
So
but
me neither.
I have 3 kids between the ages of 10 and 16. 6-7 legitimately means nothing and everything at the same time.
Exactly. Yep.
That's all you need to know. It's
I
nothing
hate
and everything.
children.
For real, dude.
Oh, dude, that next generation is so screwed.
But then I like Taysom Hill, the white one, today. I think he's gonna have a good game because it's a division game. So
Did you
those
say
are my
a
locks.
white?
Wait,
White?
Hey,
Well, he
Nate,
didn't want us to
he's the
mistake it for
white one.
Tyreek.
you did miss the beep earlier. You're
Oh,
starting
yeah.
to catch up with me on the F-bombs.
Little late, but there it is.
all
You
right.
got it.
So real quick, Dastro, Schultz is not the only outlet he has. He's got Nico.
Wait,
I
what?
think he means
He
like
said Schultz is the only
short, like not full post routes.
I mean,
and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
like a
well-
dump off.
like
I'm not. I'm starting Schultz. I'm listening to.
You could argue Woody Marks. Dude can catch.
I'm
But-
going Schultz. I said it. I'm starting him. Schultz it is. I want to see you here back like next week. If he scores 0, you better be back in these comments because I got words.
All right, Shawn, since you're out of the basement, but still in third place last week, what you do next?
I like Bo Nix, and then Rashawn White, because obviously if Bucky Irvin isn't playing, he's gonna get all the touches. And then my boy Rashee Rice,
Bullshit.
dude, grow up. And then Kyle Pitts. I think Kyle Pitts will have a good week. But yeah, I mean, you have to start Rashee Rice.
Hey, if I was allowed to have Josh Jacobs after a bye, he can have Rashee Rice.
You weren't.
Oh,
you just
thank
did
you.
it. You just did it, Nate.
That's right. I pushed the buttons.
He was off football for a year. Brandon,
Yeah, and he came back last week. Last week, that could have been your lock.
what's his ranking right now?
I don't
Not
care.
top 10. Okay, cool. Next.
What was his ranking last week?
Not
He
top
wasn't
10.
ranked
Cool.
at all.
3, 2. All right. Anyway, so for my locks of the week, let's see
You
here.
picked Kincaid.
What kind of bullshit can I do?
Son of a-
All right. Love Caleb Williams this week. That's kind of Sean's guy. Stole it.
My dude.
That is not my guy.
That's my dude.
Sean kind of like he picked him every week. You shouldn't have.
Yeah, and
I've literally picked him twice.
And he sucked both weeks.
Yeah, I don't like him, so he's not my guy.
I've picked him in the good weeks.
Yeah. So I agree with Sean though. I love White. If Irving's doesn't play, you start White.
Nate.
T. Higgins kind of saw him come alive last week. He's had a terrible year, but maybe Flacco's the answer.
Because he got paid.
And yeah, Dalton Kincaid. I love Nate's Taysom Hill pick.
Oh,
though.
top 8.
9.
Kincaid?
9.
Oh,
Kincaid's 8 or
Weird.
9.
He's 9.
okay.
Hey,
Weird.
tight ends are a little bit different.
I don't care. Dude hasn't played football in a year, and I'm getting shit.
Oh, Sean, Kincaid's coming off an injury.
Okay, and?
He's hurt.
And
Who
top
knows
9.
what he's going to look like?
Top 9.
Oh,
Who knows?
Top 9.
Crazy.
you originally had Scattaboo in there.
I just love him.
Then he stole my pick.
No, that's not fair.
All right. That's my locks.
Okay. So mine, I'm gonna save the quarterback for last, but I got J.K. Dobbins as my running back. He's top 15, but not inside the top 10. Great matchup. Oh, Nico's out this week. Oh, that game is gonna get uglier than we thought.
I don't like Schultz as much anymore.
Too bad. You already said
Yeah,
you're doing
you
it.
said.
It's on record.
Yeah, but I like J.K. Dobbins.
I did say it.
All right, Brandon.
This is. Oh,
I got Devontae Smith at wide receiver. No A.J. Brown. Outside of last week, he's been putting up a shitter of a season. So maybe with the matchup, I feel like with Hurts, it's going to try and air it out this week to prove that, hey, I can do it.
Also,
I hate both
also,
of
Wait, what?
Kincaid, too?
I had him in there.
Oh, we can go top 10 now.
I told you, tight ends were a little different.
I don't want to hear it.
By the way, you've taken
wanna hear
Pitts,
it.
what, this is your 3rd time this year?
Yeah,
said it
and
4
he's still
times.
not top 10.
So you would think you'd stop taking him at this
No,
point.
because I'm trying to stay outside the top 10.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you want to change it, go right ahead. You
God.
put Kittle in there. He's not top 10.
Nope.
But as Sean already spoiled it, I got Kincaid as my
Yeah,
tight
it's
end.
bullshit.
Dude, there's like 5 like lock of a tight end you can take.
And Kincaid's one of them.
No,
He's just been hurt. That's the only reason he's 9.
he's not a lock to start.
Why don't you guys just be like me and wait till all you guys pick, and then you can pick yours?
Nate, I am doing that with you.
Because we don't let the show go on and then start punching this stuff in as we get far in.
I have a phone. I can do it too. This is
But anyways, my quarterback,
stupid.
it's Kirk Cousins. Has not played a meaningful game in what, a year almost? Not quite. It's been not quite that long. But the dude's back. The dude is healthy. He wasn't
Yeah, he
healthy
hasn't
at all
played a
last
good
year.
game in 2 years.
You're not wrong, but he's healthy. Like that was the biggest issue last year was he wasn't healthy to start the season, and it never worked out. But like Drake London's going to benefit in the biggest of ways, and I think Kirk Cousins kind of balls out today. Mooney is also a favorite target of his. Bijan is going to get his touches. Kirk Cousins is going to open up the entire offense because it's actually a pocket guy back there, and he's going to sling it.
I mean, that's on you. Real quick,
Which
I want
could benefit Pitt.
I'm over it.
to.
Eat a dick.
So Jaden
Hit.
Higgins, he brings up a good point. Jaden Higgins could be a sneaky decent play this week with all the buys. If Nico's out,
I feel
mean,
like Hutchinson's got more
Hutchinson's
targets,
a touchdown machine.
well, dude, I just like the big body of Higgins. I don't hate it.
Yeah, you do.
And who's that other receiver they drafted from
Toy.
Iowa State?
Huh?
They drafted both guys from Iowa State.
Yeah.
Noel. He had a huge catch last week.
Yeah.
He just hasn't been really involved.
So with Nico out, like even with Nico in, Noel's been slowly getting worked in.
In a 4 wide set, he's.
no, not only that, Nico does go in the slot, and Noel is slot only. He
Right.
can't play outside
Yeah,
the NFL.
yeah.
So
And
yeah.
Hutchinson's huge. Higgins is, I think, like 6'3". So like, yeah, I think
I think he's 6'4".
Barrios-
He's a big boy.
you could,
Barrios is another smaller guy though.
but you could see Noel this week sneaky 60 yards and a touchdown, which for
Good.
a flex spot, I'll
take it.
Yep.
Well, Shawn would definitely take it because his team fucking sucks.
Well, dude, if I knew we could pick top 10 players in the pit locks of the week, I would.
I told you, tight
I'd
ends
be
are different.
fine. I
Everywhere
don't want
else,
to hear
no.
that shit.
By the way, Cousins is quarterback 51, so that kind of
Don't
makes
pick
up.
obvious guys, i.e. top 10 at the position.
I see it.
It says on your document.
Fine, I will switch it to where tight ends don't pick the top 5.
Now
pick the 6
we're
guy?
moving the goalposts.
Like I told you, change your tight end. I don't care.
As soon as this show's over, I'm going to search for a league where scoring's a little different, and Kincaid's like 11. I'm going to send it in.
But
That's it.
But I think that kind of wraps it up this week.
yeah, get me out
Yeah.
of here.
So I would say somebody needs to go down for a nap.
Nate,
No, I just want to go golf.
Nate, to wrap up the show, what's the score of the Browns game today?
Oh, Jesus. We're still talking about the Browns.
Okay. I think
I'm gonna go Patriots. 17. Browns 20.
Oh,
So are you guaranteeing a Browns win today? You haven't been money, but
I was damn close on the Vikings.
you were there. Just late drive by Mr. Carl.
too bad close doesn't start.
Brandon, what'd you say that score was?
I'm gonna go 2013 or 2017 Browns. However, if we are to lose, it's because we miss a field goal.
Piece of
But
shit.
like the kick to win the game, we miss.
He's been good of late though.
He really has.
Yeah, he has. He settled in. Just cost us a win.
Hey, does that mean
it's
does that mean he's due?
Yeah.
Probably.
21-10 Patriots.
They're at home today, right?
Patriots are at home.
Patriots? Yeah, that's tough kicking
Yep.
conditions. You might be right with that one, Brandon.
21-10 Patriots.
John, this will be a fun little revisit.
I hope we can pick a better game next time.
I'm gonna go with 27-6.
27-6, you piece of shit.
And I think
That's
honestly,
terrible.
I
He
think
said Browns, though, right?
no Patriots. And I'll say this: I honestly believe it's like a 17-6 game heading into the fourth quarter. I think it's within range still, but
Just so we know, I was gonna say 17-13 Pats, but then
and who's to say he doesn't miss an extra point? That's why it's at 6.
fair. Fair. All right, boys.
I think that kind of wraps everything up. Nate, you got anything?
Nope. I'm good.
I'm good. Yep.
Go Browns. Have fun with Huntley today, bud.
You got Gabriel. It's not much better, bud.
5'4".
All right. But thanks for tuning
6
in to the
foot.
Week 8 edition of Fantasy Football Focus. See y'all next week.
Adios.